Hi guys, so today I got my package from Everlywell, which I told you about in my Thanksgiving sick video. It's an allergy test for like 300 different things, and I thought I'd do it with you. So we're gonna go through the process of like setting it out, opening it, all that stuff, and then we will follow up when I get the results. So I'm gonna open it up. If you don't like blood, maybe this isn't the video for you, because I'm pretty sure you have to prick your finger. So here it is, the Food Sensitivity Comprehensive Test. It says collect sample at home, send to the certified lab, receive digital results, take the next steps. The shipping is included. It's 204 common foods that may be causing discomfort. Physician reviewed. It was on Shark Tank. That's good enough for me. Okay, so I'm gonna open it here. Register your kit. So to get started, register your kit online using your unique kit ID. Okay, well that means I have to stop recording for a second to use my phone because it has one of those little scanning things. So hang on. Okay, I'm back. So first I registered the kit, and then they ask you some questions. So like first you just put like your email, your name, and then they want like your birth date, your height, your weight, if you exercise, drink, smoke, like your family history, if you have any medical conditions. Pretty basic questions. It took me, I don't know, 3 minutes to do. But first it tells you to drink a full glass of water, which I'm about to do, and then it says to run your hands under warm water for a minute, shake your hands out, get your heart rate going, and then it has like a cute little video. It took, I don't know, 40 seconds to watch, and you're supposed to like shake your hands, get them all ready to go, and then you prick your finger, like the ring finger on the side, not the tip, and squeeze the blood, wipe the first one, and then squeeze it onto the card until the blood drips through the back. So if you don't like blood, this is not for you, but I know they have some of these tests with hair, but I just felt like this was probably more accurate. So I will put my code down below. I think I have like a discount code or some kind of a code to give you a discount. I'm not sure, but I'll put that below if you're interested in trying it. But I'm gonna go do all that stuff. I won't do it on camera. You guys don't want to see that. And then I'll let you know how I feel after. Okay, so I just got back from the bathroom. I have my band-aid on. That was not as easy as I thought it would be. So let me just show you. So here's the box, and it comes with everything you need. It has like an alcohol prep pad, it has a gauze, band-aid, everything. And you take these out, and so here's my little thing. It's in here, it's biohazard. I'm not going to show you the other side because it has all my information, but essentially I needed 8 little circles of blood, and what they give you is 3 of these. This is called a lancer. So you take the top off, this just sticks out, this does nothing, and then you take this and you push it against your finger pretty hard until it pricks it, and it hurts. I gotta tell you, it hurts more than I thought it would, to be honest. Like honestly, getting my vaccine didn't hurt as bad as this. I mean, you know what I mean. I think it's because you're doing it yourself. If you have someone in your life who can do it for you, it might hurt less. Like I was very like anticipating of it, and it says on the paper, like, you know, if you need more blood, you can use a new one. So there's 3 of these, and I needed to use all 3. So I don't know if I think I have low circulation in my hands, that's why. So I did wash my hands with warm water, I shook my hands around, but when I pricked my finger, a lot of blood came out for like 2 circles, and then I squeezed as hard as I could, and like nothing was coming out, so I had to do it again and do it again. So that was kind of annoying, but it was fine. The blood seeped through into the other side, it dried, and I put it in my little package. So you're gonna put it in the box that it came in. This is like the lid for the box. You're gonna close that up, and then you get your label comes with it, and then you get the shipping bag too. So you're gonna put, I mean, I guess I could put this too. This is another part of the box, just to make sure it's all really secure. If I could get this a second, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put it in the bag, and they have other tests too. They have like fertility tests and like tons of different tests if you're like low in certain things. This is the one I wanted to do. So this one only needed 8 blood things, but some of them do need more, so be aware. And it has all the instructions here, so I thought that was really interesting. It says, once your kit is received, the lab will process your sample, assuming it passes all quality checks. Will contact you if there's any issues, so like if you didn't use enough blood, things like that. A board-certified physician will review your results and securely transmit them to you. We'll email you as soon as your results arrive. So I'm very excited. It says it'll take up to so many days or something, but online some of the reviews were like it took 2 days. So yeah, it says the lab can only process your sample if you register your kit, did what I did, fill out the card, I did that, and provide enough blood, which I hope I did. But yeah, so I did all of that. Now we're gonna, just want to see. So your address actually isn't on here on the postage thing. It's not like your return address, it's their address is on the return as well. So yeah, so I registered my kit and I think that's it. That was actually pretty easy. It took me all of maybe 20 minutes just because my finger wouldn't bleed. If you're an easy bleeder, I don't know, maybe it's not that bad. But my finger definitely looked kind of bruised after, so that might hurt. So I would definitely use your left hand if you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, use your right hand. But so I'm gonna ship this and pack this up, and then we will follow up when I get my results and we'll see what happens. So I'm very excited. Stay tuned. Obviously this isn't gonna be another video. You're gonna see in 5 seconds the results. I'm gonna have to wait however long, but thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Okay, so I just got back from a lunch with my friend Corinne, who's been on my channel like 8 years ago or something. I haven't seen her about 6 years. She has a new baby, and I met him and her husband, and just like, it was amazing. I was like tearing up. But I just got my email that my test results are in, so we're gonna read through them together. So see your results. How exciting. Your test results are ready for viewing 6 minutes ago. I'm nervous. Why did I get so nervous? Okay, I also have to go to the bathroom. Your food sensitivity comprehensive test is complete. By the way, I did want to mention the difference between an allergy and a food sensitivity. So an allergy can be like just exposure, like if someone was sitting next to me with a peanut or something like that, and it's more of like your throat closing up and itchy, like hives, things like that. Food sensitivity is a little bit different in the sense that like it can give you really bad side effects of like stomach pain, but it can be misdiagnosed as IBS and different stomach issues and, you know, tiredness, things like that. So that's another reason I did this, because I had a low result for raspberries on my allergy test, but I might be very highly sensitive to them. And also food sensitivities, these are things that you could kind of like eliminate and then reintroduce into your diet, but then things with allergies, like you need to cut out, and like you can be, every time you're exposed to them, it gets worse, if that makes sense. That's how they describe it on the website. But yeah, I wanted to read it. This test for me, I spent $150 on this, so that was very expensive. I did not go into that lightly. I do not have a lot of money, but I thought this was something very important just for my overall well-being. I have really bad sleep and like constant like daytime sleepiness, so I was very, very interested in this. They have another one that's a lot less, like they test a lot less items. I think this one tests like 200 or something, or one something, but I paid for that and it was like 40% off on Black Friday. So if there's more sales, you know, but I'll leave my link below. I think they give you like a link, I don't know. So it says your test showed an IgG reactivity above normal to 18 foods, and you indicated you've had history of food allergy. Foods in high, moderate, and mild reactivity ranges are good candidates for temporary elimination diet to help identify your food sensitivities. After reviewing your results, join a live webinar and get your questions answered by a healthcare professional. Ah, interesting. Okay, before you dive into your results, you've indicated that you have a history of food allergy. This may not be reflected in your test. Interesting. It says your results are based on your current diet, so if you haven't consumed a certain food for a longer period of time, it isn't likely to show up in your results. Huh. This test measures IgG antibody reactivity to determine suspected foods to consider for a temporary elimination diet and add back challenge. Okay, group by reactivity, modern, okay, here we go. I was right. Okay, so moderate active reactivity foods, class 2 in your lab results, can cause symptoms. So these are moderate reactivity foods. The one food is egg whites. I am not surprised by that at all. So it says, so moderate reactivity is between 58 and 116, and I have 108. So it says, why not the whole egg? The egg white and the egg yolk have different protein structures, and your IgG antibodies may react to one, not the other. So meringue powder, egg substitutes, marshmallows, nougat custard, souffles, mayo. I use vegan mayo. Cakes, cookies, pies, casseroles, pretzels, egg noodles, salad dressings, baking mixes, French toast, ice cream, Asian cuisine, fried rice, wow. Okay. And then mild reactivity, I have 17 foods. Okay, so I don't have anything with high, or is that at the end? I don't know. Mild reactivity foods. Chicken. but it's pretty low. It's like pretty low on the mild. So egg white was the only one on moderate. And then mild, so I have a bell pepper, it's low too. Chicken, clams, coffee. Ooh, coffee was 53. It's still mild though. So if mild is 17 to 58, I have 53 on that. Okay, curry, never eaten curry in my life. Egg yolk, that's mild. Ginger, kelp, millet, octopus, pine nut, pineapple, rye, spelt, tuna, vanilla. Interesting. Wheat, that's all low too. 186 normal reactivity foods. Huh, so I don't have anything that's really high. That's surprising. So my highest one was egg white. Interesting. I'm so surprised. I'm like, raspberries is not on this list. But I want to see if raspberries is on this list. Where's raspberries? Raspberry. Your raspberry result, normal. Like number 1. Number, like it's like the lowest. And the only one thing I reacted to, this is so weird. This is so weird. I really thought I would have way more things I was reactive to. Okay, so all the nuts I'm totally fine with. The only nut that's on here that says I'm like mildly, like a mild thing is pine nuts. And that's just mild. And then what do we have here under seasonings, I think? Coffee, which is not great because I have coffee every day. I have a mild reactivity of vanilla, which is very strange to me. Ginger, which is even more weird because then ginger's supposed to like calm your stomach down. Curry, I'm not worried about. Coffee, it's pretty high on the mild. And then what's on here for seafood? The only one on seafood, we have clam, which isn't my favorite anyway. An octopus, which again, not my favorite. Tuna though, which is surprising because I'm a big tuna person. And then fruits, pineapple, but that's very low on the mild one. Anything else? No other fruits or vegetables. Avocado, nothing. Vegetables, kelp. When am I gonna eat kelp? And bell pepper are both mild. And then there's some random ones that are mild. So we have wheat, spelt, rye, millet. I don't even know what half those things are. I'm really surprised that I didn't have any kind of reaction to cow's milk because I'm like pretty lactose sensitive. I wouldn't say lactose intolerant, but definitely sensitive. Like if I have heavy cream or like things like that, I react. So cow's milk was totally low. It could be because I haven't had cow's milk in so long that like that's what it said. If you haven't had them recently, then it might not come up, which they should have, I feel like, let you know before. I think before I took the test, they should have been like, oh, if you're afraid you're sensitive to this, like have it before so it reads it right. I feel like that would have been helpful. But yeah, literally every single thing under dairy, I'm fine with. But yeah, egg white and egg yolk are the most reactive, and egg white is pretty high. Let's talk about this. I'm gonna save my results and I'll put them in here too so you guys can kind of see like how it looks. So there's like a way that you can look at it on the website, which is like kind of clear and like you can click on stuff, but then when you look at the like there's like a thing you can download and like give it to your doctor, it has like it's like a little bit different. Anyway, I don't think it was worth the price. I gotta be honest, like I just don't. And that was like the 40% off price, so like I would not pay for full price. Like if you're really interested in this and you really feel like your food is what's you know, determining how you feel and stuff, then maybe do it if you can get it on a good deal. But honestly, like I just don't think it was worth it. I'm kind of disappointed because like I really expected raspberries to be on there, and that's because I haven't eaten raspberries in so long. But they didn't tell me that before. Like I wish that I had known that before I did the blood test. I don't know. I'm kind of bummed. Like I don't know if I'm bummed enough to like ask for a refund, but I'm bummed. So yeah, that's my result. I'm like kind of feeling just kind of about it, to be honest. Like I'm feeling a little bit bummed and just like a waste of money. Like I could have spent that money on so many other things. So yeah, but thanks for watching. I hope this kind of gave you an idea if that's something you're looking into. Like honestly, what I would do now maybe is like bring this paperwork to my doctor, my not my regular doctor, but my allergist, and have her do an allergy test for these things to see how that comes back. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to look into it more, but there's like, right now I am gonna look into like a refund, like how complicated the process is, because I'm a little bit bummed. I'm bummed like they didn't tell you, like, if you haven't eaten it, that your reaction is gonna come. Like, that's just bothering me that they didn't tell you that before, and I've read all the information. So yeah, I guess maybe what I have with allergy, like the allergy to raspberries, is like a real allergy because it gets worse every time. It's not food sensitivity. I don't know. I did feel like eggs was gonna come back. I'm just annoyed. I don't know. Ugh. Let me know what you think. Is it worth it? Have you done this kind of test? Like, what do you think? Is there a different brand that's better? I don't know. But thank you for watching, and yeah. Okay, bye.